Alright, y'all, how's it going? It is Tuesday trading recap part 4. So today we took one trade. It was a losing trade, but I mainly think it was because I looked at Forex Factory this morning and it didn't show any news, and then after I got in my trade, I got stopped out for no reason. And I was like, why'd I get stopped out? And I look, and fucking Trump is speaking out of nowhere, and I was like, bro, what? Like, if I known bro was gonna speak, I probably would not have traded today. But with that being said, let's get into the trade recap and kind of see what points of interest I had here. So right here is a big point of interest. We had a big fair value gap, which I thought it was, but I'm pretty sure still now. This was news. So I had it marked out just because it's a point of, sitting liquidity, and price might have wanted to go there. But my original bias was bullish. So let's come in here. Looking on the hourly, we were making lower lows and lower highs. So right here was our liquidity sweep. So we took out this low. Took out this low. Took out this low. And then on the 15-minute, we took out this low where all this sitting liquidity was. So that was kind of, my point of interest. And as you see, we pushed past that. And then right here, let me switch. My entry on this trade was right here. So once we took out that liquidity, we had an immediate order block. We had an immediate, bullish candle. So we made an order block and then came back down. So I waited to see if we would come back into that order block and how we'd react off of it. So I waited a little bit. We did react off it bullish, and then once I saw that, went down to the 5-minute. So we reacted off it bullishly, and then right here was my entry on this break of structure point. We pushed past this high, and then I was in profit for a good minute, and then this was right here when Trump started speaking. It just fucking came down. So I was like, damn, shit's tragic. What could I have done better on this trade? Maybe look at news more frequently, just to check. Other than that, I mean, the reason I feel good about this trade was because I took it and then I looked at Instagram like 30 minutes later, and TJR actually took the same trade. So I don't know, it made me feel better because, obviously the same things I'm doing to, look for trades, he is too. And I mean, he's somebody I look up to in trading. He's who I learned from. So that made me feel better about my my trade today. Things I could have done better. Maybe wait for more confirmation. But other than that, I mean, I honestly feel like it would have played out. We had this big ass fair value gap that I was hoping we could, push into. My take profit 1 was going to be right here, at this high, and then I was going to see how we reacted off of this fair value gap and maybe, push higher, have take profit 2 here. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty good trading day. I took my notes for the day. But yeah, I will let you guys know. I'll see you guys on the next trading recap. But yeah, hope y'all have a good day. Short little video today. So yeah.